Oh! Scheiße! So, dann wird's jetzt hier Robot Repair Bay. Das klingt doch, als ob es hier einen Chip geben würde. Diagnose. Ah, Cortex-Chip-Diagnose. Ein weiteres Rätsel. Motor. Auswerfen Cortex-Chip. Da ist der anscheinend drin. Okay, dann müssen wir jetzt gleich mal gucken, wie wir das damit machen können. Also, wir müssen die... Ach herrje. Jetzt müsste eigentlich alles funktionieren, oder? Zumindest ist jetzt alles an. Auswerfen. Oder müssen wir die Strahlen nach unten lenken vielleicht? Ja. Sehr gut. Wir haben unseren Cortex-Chip. Und damit haben wir alles, was wir brauchen, um nach oben zu gehen. Aber ich wäre nicht ich, wenn ich nicht hier auch noch gucken würde. Oh, crazy shit. Das ist ja mal irre. Hier gibt es vielleicht noch ein bisschen Story. Und ein bisschen Heilung, aber wir sind ja eigentlich schon ganz gut geheilt. Squeeze me. Ups.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Okay then. Stay safe.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that.
Tau, please respond. This is Rally Herbert calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Das sind die Notrufe.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Dann die versucht Tau zu erreichen, die Leute, die runtergedingst sind. Alpha. Was sind das für Symbole und für Zeichnungen? Alpha. Into the Abyss. Take it to Alpha in the Abyss. Okay. Ich will mir mal eben den Ball angucken. Der Squeeze und Stressball. Okay. Da ist ja zu, also gehen wir jetzt einfach wieder zurück in den Raum und hoffen, dass wir damit jetzt diesen Taucheranzug wiederbeleben können. Und ich hoffe, dass keine weiteren lag der schon vorher hier? Moment. Der saß doch da in der Ecke, oder? Ja, ja, hier sind wir reingekommen. Der saß doch da in der Ecke. Warum liegt der jetzt hier? Ach du Kacke. Ich will es gar nicht wissen. So, hier ist schon wieder ein Ladebalken. Das ist gut. Dann wird gleich irgendwas Komisches passieren. Hoffentlich nichts Gruseliges. Oh, fuck! Follow you there. Oh, die schon wieder. Wir können ja zum Glück hier hinten noch rein. Ja, bleib du einfach mal da stehen. Oh Gott. Wow! Scheiße! Da hätte ich rennen müssen, glaube ich. Okay. I follow you. Verstanden. Da denkst du, du schleichst da mal her. Weil wenn du leise bist, ist ja besser. Und dann sowas. Okay, jetzt nicht erschrecken, wieder Bums. Ja, ja. Gruselig. I follow you there. Ja, ja. Alles klar. Okay, jetzt heißt es auf jeden Fall. Tür zu machen schon mal. Geht nicht. Doch, geht doch. Ah, ah.
Shut the door, Cat. Lock it up.
What's happening?
Lock the door.
It's locked! What's going on?
Okay.
Managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Ja.
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Was muss ich tun?
We need to assemble your new body with the things you collected. Just stuff all of it into the suit with the dead body.
Höchst feinste Mechanik. Einfach alles reinstopfen, dann wird es schon irgendwie gehen. Okay, zuerst den Kopf. Matsch.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
So, dann die Batterie. Ich dachte in den Arsch. Und dann noch hinten drauf das Strukturgel.
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts.
Ja, ja.
Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Ist das crazy, ist das crazy. Funktioniert.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it? Change body?
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
Alright, let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
Na. Okay. Aber hinsetzen.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it. Just make them line up.
Parameter einrichten. Ach so, die müssen quasi synchronisiert werden. Verstehe. So wird er kürzer. Ah ja. Okay, wir steuern hier diesen hinteren Strahl. Ah, sieht schon gut aus. Geht das auch so hoch? Vielleicht ein bisschen langsamer. Die Höhe war, glaube ich, gut. So wird es schmaler, so wird es breiter. Ist, glaube ich, ziemlich breit. Ah, sieht gut aus.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat. Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's
Okay.
like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
Was? Oh. Läuft.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just...
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realized how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Okay. Akku leeren. Wir können ihn jetzt also am Leben lassen. Er wird ein paar Tage schlafen, aufwachen und es ist ja immer noch wir. Aber er wäre hier mitten im Nirgendwo, nur mit einem Monster. Was meinst du? Ich mach's. Okay. Muss ja irgendwie weitergehen. Boah, dieses Spiel. Liegt denn von solchen Entscheidungen? Ich möchte nicht wissen, was da noch kommt. Ich möchte nicht wissen, was da noch kommt. Aber jetzt geht's wieder raus. Okay, konzentrieren wir uns auf das Spiel. Tür auf, bitte. Das sieht ja einladend aus. Immer weiter auf die Plattform und dann hoffe ich, dass der Aufzug uns runterbringt. Muss ich hier noch irgendwas machen? Runterspringen? Da hinten ist auch noch was. Gehen wir da erstmal gucken. Ich hoffe, hier draußen springt nicht wieder irgendwas rum. Okay, wir können nur da oder hier hin. Was war das denn? Okay, hier ist aber was. Das scheint der Aufzug zu sein. Ja, sieht gut aus. Wir sind im Aufzug.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
Ein Passagier. Runter. Und dann? Achso.
Take a seat, we'll be off.
Runter geht's. Ich hoffe, es... Okay.
Have we figured out what happens when we die yet? Is that even possible? If there's some kind of afterlife, do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter? It's dumb luck, right? And I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind. Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, Even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Fuck.
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Okay, wir sind jetzt ganz unten und wir können das Omnitool nicht nehmen. Wir können uns wieder hinsetzen. Hinsetzen und warten. Können wir irgendwas machen hier? Ach so. Wir sinken immer noch. Wir fallen. Oder? Wir sind ganz unten im Meer. Und überall diese Leuchtewesen, diese... Sind das Quallen? Ist irgendwie gerade gruselig und schön zugleich. Aber so langsam will ich hier raus. Ich habe ein bisschen Platzangst. Können wir da hoch? Ah. Ein Notschalter.
I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. I think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Wir können hier nichts drücken. Runter, weiter. Müssen wir vielleicht noch was machen? Haben wir was vergessen? Na, müssen wir nochmal hoch. Irgendwas haben wir noch vergessen, glaube ich. Nö, hier gibt's nicht mehr. Aber wir können ja auch nicht hier runterspringen, oder? So, mal setzen wir uns mal wieder hin. Vielleicht bringt das ja was. Ah ja.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
Der Druck wird immer schlimmer hier. Dass das Omnitool das aushält. Was? Runter!
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
Ach du Scheiße.
good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was gonna kill you for sure. Glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by PATHOS-II. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following your own footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that arm.
Okay. Boah. Dieses Viech, ey. Zu. Auf. Alles klar. Aber irgendwie haben sie es noch geschafft, in dieser Tiefe so Plattformen zu bauen. Das beeindruckt mich wirklich. Gut, ich würde sagen, wir machen jetzt einen kleinen Break hier und machen den Spaziergang unter Wasser dann das nächste Mal weiter. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Tschüss.